Are we rolling? Yes, we are. What's up, guys? It's your boy McKinley Crain here, and today I'm going to be ranking all three Bill and Ted movies from the worst to the best. By the way, I don't hate any of them. I think they're all fantastic. But you know, there's one that's my favorite, and there's one that my least, and then there's one that's my least favorite. So yeah, basically, I'm gonna rank them. Let's get on to it. Coming in third place is going to have to be Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. Now, I love this movie, but it's just not as good as the other ones. The ending wasn't as good as the other ones. Like, the story is really good, and so is the ending, but the story isn't as good as the other ones either. And I just think that the humor is better in the other ones too. Now, I love this film. I love death in this film. I love Bill and Ted. I love the whole idea, but I just think that the other two are better. And I think most people agree with me. Alright, on to number two. Coming in at number two, in second place, is going to be the original one that started it all, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Now, I actually thought that this might be number one before I saw Bill and Ted Face the Music, but um, this just this is this is an awesome film, just like the other two, but it does not top the original. No. I take that back. Okay, I didn't mean to say that. This is the original. This is an awesome movie, but it does not top the third one. I'm so used to saying it does not top the original. I'm just used to it anyway. So this is why the original isn't in number one. I love it, but I just don't think that it had the greatest. Well, it had an amazing story, but the story wasn't as good as wasn't actually as good as the third one. The third one's just it just had everything. Anyway, on to number one, which I already revealed, kind of. Coming in at number one in first place is going to be Bill and Ted Face the Music. I flipping love this movie. It just had everything I wanted in it. It's not a perfect movie, but it's a really great movie. None of these are perfect movies, but they're all great movies. This just had the best parts, the best elements from the second movie and the first movie, like combined with new stuff in it. It was just a really fun, really warm blast of nostalgia that I just went crazy for. It it's awesome, and like Bill and Ted, they still got it. They still got it. Like Keanu Reeves and Alex, whatever his last name is, they're awesome. Like they still got it. Even after like Keanu Reeves has done like all that like aging, like you know the other guy like Alex, whatever his name is, like Winter Winchester. I don't know. Like you can tell he's like grown up, but he looks a lot like he did when he was young. Keanu Reeves, on the other hand, he's done some aging, but he's still perfect in the. Well, they're still they're both perfect as Bill and Ted in this basically. like Keanu Reeves, like you still make he still makes you think that it's the same person from the first two movies. He still makes you think it's Ted. Anyway, Bill and Ted in this movie were equally great. Anyway, so I just really flippin' love this movie. I love all of these movies, and I think you will too. This is just, I just think Bill and Ted Face the Music is just the best. It's just, it took everything good. It took everything and added more. Like, everything good about the franchise and added more. Like, from just everything. And this movie was just what I needed in quarantine. And if you haven't seen this, go see it. If you haven't seen any of these movies, go see it. Go see them. Unless this isn't your thing, then I would suggest not seeing them if this isn't your thing, because I know that some people don't like the humor and stuff like that. But whatever. Anyway, like, subscribe, join the notification squad. I will return. Oh, and tell me your ranking down below in the comments if you've seen all three of these movies.